Welcome back everyone to another Let's Play of Star Trek Online. What I'm going to be showing in this episode today is basically the new events that they got up, which is you've got the two new episodes, which is the Center Cannot Hold, and then you've got the Kittamar Discord, and then obviously you've got the Task Force Operation Best Served Cold. Oh, that's basically the new Task Force Operation that I got up here. And then obviously you've got the patrols, which is the Klingon Civil War and such. Now, I will be showing all of these off, but what I'll do is I'll break these down into, obviously I'll show this in one video and this one in the next video, and then these two in the same video, because Task Force Operations and patrols are usually short. Where with these, they can be quite long. But basically, on completing each of these, either the episodes or the Task Force Operations or even the Klingon Civil War, depending what you want to do. Through doing this, you would actually gain 2 daily requirements, which adds up to the progress of 40 daily requirements to get the Red Angel suit, which I've read is supposed to be really good and has some really good stuff to it. I haven't actually seen it yet, but it seems quite interesting and such, so I'm actually interested to try that out at some point when I do get it. But yeah, it seems like a really good prize and such, and I'm actually, like I said, quite interested to see how it goes. Obviously, because it's Cryptid's 20th anniversary, they've actually been giving away like stuff like the platinum sets on their different variety of accounts. Like on Perfect World, they'll be giving away their not Perfect World, sorry, their Neverwinter Night. They're giving away platinum stuff on their champions. They're giving away platinum stuff on it, and even on here they're giving away their platinum stuff. Like for example, you get the platinum vanity shield, you get the platinum Tarkagade companion, which I will bring him up if he wants to show up. There he is. He's a little tiny fella, but still. Gotta say, those things are adorable little things. And also, you get a platinum phase sniper rifle. Phaser sniper rifle, sorry. And basically, these all come at epic levels by the looks of it. Yeah, they all come up to max levels because this one's like already up max. So yeah, you don't need to upgrade it and everything else. It's all pretty much there. I will be trying out that phaser and equipping the vanity shield just to show it off. And yes, for the missions that I'm going to be using, I am going to be using the Science Spearhead. So I will be using that for, I think I might be using that for one of the missions, and then I'll switch over to the other one from the Discovery era. Now, I'm going to see what this vanity shield looks like, and wait, is that what it looks like? Okay, that's not too bad. That's pretty alright. Yeah, I don't mind the markings and such. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Although, personally, I still prefer the Discovery vanity shield, but yeah, this one looks pretty cool and such like that. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, so yeah, I'm actually going with this on. And anyway, let's get off my bridge and get this episode on roll. Yeah, I know I can actually select an episode from the bridge, but I want to see it outside the bridge in case the game was glitching or anything like that. Just want to make sure if it wasn't a bug. Right, let's have a look, see, get a closer look. Yep, that is definitely it, and it actually looks a lot more better than it actually shows on the actual thing. Yeah, I'm actually impressed with that. Looks really nice. But anyway, and yes, I am running a phase set on this ship. Obviously, I've got the integrated linked phase beam arrays, front and back. I obviously got the quantum phase. At this time, I got the cannons instead of the phaser beam array, instead of the phaser beam variant of it, because I thought, because the spearhead class is a lot more quicker, you can actually afford to put cannons on this thing, so it's pretty much alright. But yeah, if anybody was to ask me, is a science spearhead worth getting? I'll definitely say yes, it is, because it's a nice, fast little ship to have. Well, it's not exactly little as compared to the Defiant, but it's still little in comparison to most of the starships you see on this game. But it is quite a nice ship to have, and I would actually highly recommend it. Yes, but only if you can afford it at each stage. Because I think these things, I'm not sure how much they're going for, but I think they're going for about what, 300k or maybe even more than that now. I don't know. I haven't actually checked the exchange in a long while. I've been busy doing other things. But anyway, enough me yabbering on. Let's get on to the center cannot hold. Why is it not working? Okay, fine. I'll do it my way. Hold the phone. No, it's not up there. Oh, idiot. It's in the featured one. Alright, let's try this one. Aha.
The treacherous Ja'ula has requested to speak before the High Council on Kronos. A little-used Klingon law has restored her house, temporarily. And as matriarch of her house, she has the right to speak before the Council if she wishes. Whether she leaves the Great Hall alive or in chains remains to be seen. She has much to answer for. As part of the task force assigned to deal with Ja'ula, I have requested your presence during this meeting. Should the barbarian make a nuisance of herself, I expect you to do what must be done.
The one thing I noticed right here and now, that they actually made a change to Chancellor Jampok's facial looks and such like that. He looks a lot more older and a lot more, you know, he's got a lot more details in him, and his expressions are a lot more clear as well, and I like that. That's pretty good. That's an absolute, well, pretty good is an understatement. It is really, it is a nice little thing that they actually added into this game and such. That's one thing they have been improving on this game, is the expressions of the characters. I mean, like there, you could see him giving that glare look and such like that. And yeah, it's those little things I actually like. And ooh, the prize is a dual nanopulse destructor pistol. Interesting. Wait, how the hell am I going to fit all this stuff? Whew, I'm going to have to buy more slots. Yeah, at a later time. But anyway, I'll set this mission.
Serve the Empire well.
And I'm going to set a course. Let's auto navigate because I want to know where this is. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. It's that courses. I might as well. I don't know. I might as well use the transport rather than waste time. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You actually get that animation when you get that ship, which is another little nice thing. Oh, before I do begin that, I need to equip the because I wanted to try that out actually. Let's see, I'll put that there. Actually, I'll keep that beside me just in case. Reason why I don't take that one, use that one so much, even though yes, it's a good weapon and I do like it. I do like my sidearms, but I'll keep with this one because this one's one of my more better weapons and such. Because it's more of a split beam and such. Plus, it's a lot more quicker as well. Even though that one has a little bit of a rapid fire, but it's not as quick compared to the other one that I found. Anyway, let's get this party started. You know what? I'll go in with the usual team. But yeah, I'm eager to actually see how this goes. It's nice that they added more stories to it. Well, he's just basically saying about the attendees. These are still arriving. So basically, Alliance Command would like us to meet with Captain Cargan of the Kittenwell before things begin. Oh, that's interesting. In that case, let's go and meet with. Oh, let's zoom in on the map. Oh, they even made that even more clear as well with arrows and such. Now I like that.
This will be a historic day. There will finally be a reckoning for Ja'ula and House Mokai. While I'm surprised that the Chancellor has seen fit to allow Ja'ula to speak, I believe it is only a formality. One way or another, she will face justice today.
Yeah, let's just hope after all she's done. I mean, she's caused a lot of problems, but I don't think she's going to surrender easy.
She is Klingon. She is coming here for a fight. Trust me, surrender is not her goal.
Yeah, that's true, because Klingons have a habit of going down fighting rather than anything else.
Was a skilled politician well before she became the matriarch of her house. I think she hopes to sway other great houses to her cause today. Normally, I would consider this a wasted effort, but...
But
Yes, there are many Klingons who hold Jahula's brother Takuma in high esteem.
Ooh.
They honor his dreams and his vision, especially where the Federation is concerned. Unfortunately, many Klingons see Jahula in the same light, and that concerns me greatly.
Well, that becomes a problem, doesn't it?
In addition to the Chancellor himself, I would speak to a few house dignitaries before the event begins. Any insight we can gain on their motivations will be valuable. I would begin with House Martok. They are currently neutral, but that may not last. A word from Martok can change the course for many houses.
I don't think Mortok would betray the Empire itself. He's more too loyal in that area. That's in my honest opinion.
House Duras is as always aligned with Jimpok.
Naturally.
They may speak with you on matters the Chancellor will not, however. House Collect was once a staunch ally of House Mokai, and many believe they have renewed that alliance. I would see where they stand if you can. Finally, I would speak with the representative from House Mokai.
Now, how's Duras? Now, if memory serves, isn't Duras kind of like always plotting something bad and such like that, if memory serves? So, I do find it quite unusual, but...
Recall the ancient Klingon proverb, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. A Kar is an arrogant braggart. He might slip up and reveal valuable information to you.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Okay, let's go and speak to the houses then. Let's try with this one.
Nah. Speak quickly, or I will acquaint you with the business end of my boot.
Whoa, slow down, girl. I just really want to, ask questions.
Old Jempak will buff up his chest and make a lot of loud, irritating noises before he tries to put Jahula to the blade.
Okay.
Besides that foolish look on your face, yes, something amuses me greatly. Stick around, and you will learn what it is soon enough. You, Jempak, and all the other ligament chewers that fill the hall with noise and flatulence. This is tiresome. Go bother someone else, assassin of joy.
You and me are gonna have some serious problems. Okay, what have you got to say?
You there! Not you! You! Yes! Come over here! Warath, son of Waldon, has a warrior's thirst! Are you here to bring me more blood wine?
It seems that you're pissed, mate.
I'll be the judge of that, globfly. I could drink Kalis himself under the table if I wanted to. What do you want, then, if not to refill my flagon?
Any faults?
My first thought is that it's a fine excuse to drink. My second thought is that I need more to drink. And there they are. All my thoughts on this so-called summit.
Wow, one would call that sarcasm.
You picked a fine time to visit Kronos, my friend. Jahula and Chancellor Jempak have everyone on a knife's edge these days, thanks to their clash of wills.
Hey, I wasn't here
As
to
you
visit.
know, Klingon diplomacy can be quite combative at times. Who knows? Perhaps we will fight at each other's side once again.
Hey, that'd be cool, actually, because I do actually like Martok. He's actually one of my favourite characters and such. So I do have a great deal of respect for the character.
I would not cling to that hope too tightly. Jimpak is running out of allies, and the Mokai have more friends than he knows about.
Ooh.
If it comes to blows, be on your guard. Someone might decide it's time to put their knife in your heart.
Yeah, I'll say bring it on.
I will do what is right for my family, for my house, and for the Empire. Always. Never doubt that, my friend. Jempak and I have unfinished business, but that will be resolved in good time. I will not see all I have fought for destroyed by this Mokai upstart. For now, Jempak has my support.
Well, I'm glad he's willing to actually put old ties to it. Yeah, old ties and old ties. I mean, not old ties. Old issues to aside, just to actually give support for the Empire and such like that. So, yeah, that was expected of Marta because he is quite loyal to the bone. Pretty much like how Wolf is and such. Who else do I need to speak to? Oh yes.
Kavar, I take it you're here to see where my house stands on the Ja'ula problem.
Yeah. I also noticed that they actually they actually improved so much on the facial expressions and such in this. I hope they actually continue this throughout the whole entire game. It is actually a nice little thing.
Ja'ula is a product of a dead age, chasing the dreams of her martyred brother, seeking the glory of a war long ended. She is a threat to the prosperity of the Empire, and will be dealt with as such.
Well, I'm glad there's one that's on it.
Well, I do not agree with the Chancellor on all things. He has the best solution for this problem, and he will have the support of my house. If there's nothing else, there are other matters that require my attention.
Well, I'm glad that he's also on the side of the Chancellor, because usually the House of Duras do tend to be a bit, I don't know, from what I've seen from the Star Trek, most of the Star Trek episodes, or even from this, the House of Duras usually are scheming something and such. So it's nice to see that they're actually willing to work together and such. Actually, just because this sets or something, I need to... No, actually, no. Just speak with If.
And what do you want, creature? Have you come to gloat? Or do you have enough wisdom in that ugly skull of yours to seek the favor of House Mokai?
Wait a minute, I recognise his voice. Don't know, but to me, he sounds like almost like Gowron in some way. He even has almost the looks in some respect. Almost, I would say.
We seek what every true Klingon seeks in life. Glory for the House, and glory for the Empire. And today, we will find them.
I might have to actually Google this, because I'm not sure if it's the same actor that actually plays Gowron, because it sounds like him, but I'm not sure.
Soon, Ja'ula will arrive. She knows the truth of things. Soon, she will speak truth to power, to say what must be said, and her voice will be heard throughout the Empire. When she is done, all true Klingon warriors will know the truth, and do what must be done. Soon there will be justice, at last.
Oh yeah?
We shall find out soon enough. Now be gone. I grow weary of the sound of your voice.
I swear it's the same actor, I'm not sure. I might have to ask the girls on that one, because they usually know this stuff better than me. They're not on. Nah. I'll probably ask them at a later time. Or if not, I'll just Google it.
Come on. Thank you for attending this summit. If we are lucky, it will end quickly and without bloodshed.
And if unlucky...
I will deal with the Mokai trader and her misbegotten How swiftly and with finality. If there is any part of them that remains Klingon, they will meet their ending with honor as warriors.
And if not...
If not, they will spend the rest of their days in the frozen depths of the penal colony at Rurapente. At least there they will provide some service to the Empire.
Ooh, Rurapente is definitely not a good thing.
We'll find out soon enough. The barbarian is due to arrive shortly. Be wary. The woman is treacherous. She may try any number of things to avoid her unpleasant fate.
Well, if she tries, then we just end up fighting over her.
The time draws near. Return to my position. We will watch the proceedings from here.
Oh. And this is another thing I like now, that they actually gave more waypoints to actually help with the actual whole thing, so it's actually quite nice. So people cannot get lost so easy.
Ja'ula, she's here.
The council recognizes the leader of House Mokai. Speak!
Klingons! Warriors of the great houses! In the name of Kalis and of Takuvma! Hear me now! You know my name. You know my house, and what it has done for the Empire. And today, I come before you with the truth! The Chancellor of this great empire is a coward and a liar! He stole his title! He claimed it after winning a duel to the death with Martok. And yet Martok, the true Chancellor, still lives. But Jempok's dishonor doesn't end there. When the Herc returned, he hid from our greatest enemy like a craven Fakiri. Once my brother led the Empire to glory. We had the Federation on their knees! And now we build ships with them. These stains on our honor must be cleansed! Let us bring an end to Jempok's reign!
You dare to speak of honor here? You? A known traitor to the Empire? The only thing ending today is you, woman!
I think not! Patak! Death to Jempok! Kapla!
Oh, this is not gonna go so well. Well, I guess we're gonna have to fight. Right, they're using actual nano back this.
We must leave this place.
No, I will not go!
Kara, Galichu!
Hey, I thought you took a stab at me. Talk about bringing down a house or something like that, you know. Crazy bitch she is. However, she does speak somewhat of the truth about what Jempok did during the Herc invasion. But at the same time, he didn't stop warriors from joining the battle, like the House of Martok and such like that. So there isn't exactly a full 100% lies about the what Ja'ula is saying, but at the same time,
This battle is all but won. Fight on for the Empire.
but at the same time, she is.
There are things we need to discuss.
At the same time, she's using it as a weapon to go up against Jempok and such.
So much for diplomacy. I had a feeling that Ja'ula would attack. I admit surprise at the number of allies he had at his side, however.
So what do we do?
Jempok will demand swift retribution on Ja'ula and any house that stood with her today. I suspect my days of neutrality will be coming to an end soon.
Well, time to pick sides then. We better get the heck out of here and start dealing with those crazy so-and-sos. And I gotta say, the platinum weapon that was given, it's actually quite a nice little weapon to have, especially at full level. I haven't actually had a look at it in full.
Captain Kosnar of the Imperial battlecruiser Mupwich. It is good to see the face of an ally.
Oh, sweet. It's nice to have someone else on your side. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I will have a detailed look into the gun, like what it looks like and such like that, once I'm back on my bridge. But right now, let's just get on with this now. So, what's going on here?
We were ambushed by Mokai rebels. The filthy Bachtok did not grant us a warrior's death in battle. Instead, they left us adrift in space to die without honor.
Well, that's their mistake.
But now you are here. Assist us with repairs, that we might hunt those treacherous curs together and send them howling to Grethor.
Hey, leave it to me. We get your ship already.
My crew yearns for glorious combat. Soon, there will be great deeds worthy of song. We will fight, and if we die, it will be with honor, and we will drink together in Stovakor. Kapla!
Well, hell yeah. I'm up for that. I mean, I may be on the Federation side with this character, but, you know, me and the Klingon yearns for that too.
Like the rabid targs they are.
Okay, let's repair it. Then we can repair the heavy escort as well.
Ah, the Mokai return. Show them what it means to be a warrior.
You guys just don't know when to bog off. The reason why I keep my ship near this heavy escort is because I'm trying to prevent it getting destroyed. Wow. I'm impressed by that.
Those are Imperial warships. They have joined forces with the
Wait, what? Oh, you treacherous son of a bitches. I'm gonna tell you guys a new one as well. See you like being dragged. You know, if you're gonna challenge, give me a worthy challenge. Come on.
So, it is true. Warriors from other great houses have joined forces with the Mokai. They dishonor their ancestors with this treachery.
Yeah, let's just say she opened a big mouth and let's just say split the whole house like a great deal of thunder.
Bah! They are traitors without honor and will pay for their treachery with their lives. Quickly, there are other disabled ships. We must bring them back into the fight before the rebels return.
In that case, it's got to help them out. There they. But you see what I mean about how quick this ship is? It is quite quick to turn and such like that. I mean, even with... let's have a look at the stats. I mean, her shields are obviously up very high. The resistance is pretty much high as well. She has quite a good crit severity and such. Okay, crit chance needs to be used. And these are quite good as well.
Join them. Honorless death.
Oh.
Honorless Mokai Pachach! I will litter the stars with your corpses.
I should be paying attention to these guys. Oh, sod off with that stuff, will ya? Hit me again with those things. Go on, I'll dare ya. Scumbags. Right, let's prepare the battle cruisers. Well, hey. Repair. And...
You and I
Oh,
know
shit.
how this will end. Think about what will happen once I've disposed of Gempak. The war between the Federation and Empire will resume, and it will end as it should have in my time. So, would you rather fight at my side, or die under my boot?
Well, let's answer
Your
her.
house, as they say, is about to burn, and we all know who fights in a burning house. Don't be a fool. Hear me now. This doesn't have to end with your death. You and I know how this will end. Think about what will happen once I've disposed of Gempak. The war between the Federation and Empire will resume, and it will end as it should have in my time. So, would you rather fight at my side, or die under my boot.
Wow, that sounds like a dishonorable thing to actually ask, you know, and even a cowardly thing to actually ask me to join your side, especially when you just turned traitor on your own empire, lady. So, you know, I'm gonna go with the line of my ties, my law. Well, basically, I fucked up with that, didn't I? I'm just gonna basically go with the actual whole thing of my loyalty lies with Starfleet and the Federation. So you can go and suck an egg.
As you wish. You've made your choice. Now face the consequences. Fight well and die with honor.
Oh, you better do the same thing, sweetheart, because when I'm finished with you, you're gonna wish that you had died a long, long time ago. Go on, you gotta give me a bit more challenge than that, sweetheart. I love using this. Are you gonna fight your torpedoes? Unfortunately not. It would have been great if he fired its torpedoes, but still, I'm not complaining. Hey, I am a wise man. I'm sticking with the side that's gonna win, that's what. You know what? Eat shit. Anything else? And this is how civil wars are started with people like her.
Victory is ours! The rebels have been beaten! If only we could have put an end to their leader. You fought well today. Soon we will celebrate and... we are being hailed by the Chancellor himself!
Either way, that bitch sounds like a fucking coward anyway.
Come on. You have won a glorious battle today. But the rebels are continuing their raid against Alliance forces. There is more work to be done. Kajnar, you are to travel to the nearest starbase for repairs. I need your ship at full strength.
In that case, it's time for us to kick some ass.
You are needed in another system to deal with the rebels. Transmitting coordinates on a secure channel now.
Let me have it.